Where is he? Oh my god, I'm playing hide and seek.
Ring around the rosy. And we are live. This is Zero Place from Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. This is a blind playthrough for me, so I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. And I have no idea what happened in Human Revolution. So let's watch the recap video, shall we?
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them.
Hi,
brilliant neuroscientist. Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs.
Later, kiddo.
Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit.
Oh my god.
The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs.
I'm hearing your earbuds pop up.
Dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the Aug in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him. And I needed to find him before they did.
Left 4 Dead 2.
Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords.
And it's on
They had the hacker holed up inside
a
the Red Capsule Hotel.
Great.
By the time I found him, Van
I
Bruggen
missed
had
that.
no
Every time I
qualms
see
giving
you
up
play
the
that.
pirate. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang
I'll be
Medical
playing
Corporation.
Mass Effect.
According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation
Oh,
industry
you doing,
and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition.
Andromeda?
Seraph Industries was at the top of
I
her
can
list.
complete that.
To prove this, I needed to get
Did you like
inside
Yellow 3?
TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server.
I have not
I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something.
Okay, so you're
and
going
told
in
me this,
blind. That's good.
but nothing
You have
could
no
prepare me
expectations.
for what I saw.
Basically.
Megan wasn't dead.
That's a good thing. That's a good
She
thing.
and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere.
I played the
where
first
their
3
kidnappers made it
so many
look
times.
like they were dead.
It's not even funny.
Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan,
Okay, maybe I should
and
actually
hinted at a
kill
group
them.
so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Kassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind.
Howdy.
A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China.
See you later.
Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hampshire. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si Hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters.
That means nothing to you.
Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea.
Oh, no,
Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who put a bullet in my leg the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Hey Victor, how you doing? How's England? England's very cold. See, Bastion, stop going after her, you're gonna die. She don't want you. Thank you, appreciate that. Oh, now she's mad. This has been Sebastian the whole game. Look at the messy mates.
And here we go, starting the game. Finally, after 12 minutes.
Oh no, there's more.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented
Just
terror
another
attack,
Playthough mystery actually the new
251
gameplay.
passengers aboard Sister Airlines
Oh,
Flight
goody.
451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew.
Hi Blackie, I'm good. How are you?
Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og
There's
incident.
snow everywhere. Am I
That
in
horrible
Canada?
day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic
Mine's
killing
still
spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen!
Richest dreams.
Am I gonna have a problem with you?
accurate.
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms
the
dealer
north
named
get some
Shepard.
decent snow to
He's
the
ex-Bell
south?
Tower,
Nothing
one of the
area.
Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
You get nothing.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot
That's not
It's
snow,
not.
it's
He's selling
jizz.
weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This
We all know it's
is Iran
Zero.
Singh,
Okay.
the undercover
We need
agent
to
who
brag.
lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're
Hey,
going in
Wild.
solo from
Thanks,
the roof.
appreciate that.
My
How you doing?
objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway
I
decent
am getting
elevator
ready
shaft.
to
Here,
die like a million
I
times.
want you to block access to
Next
it.
flight's gonna be the
Fine.
bitch to do.
Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
You know you're gonna have a bad time when the game keeps giving you ammo and loot.
I'm not leaving my six exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but
That's good,
Singh's
yeah.
undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Can I not upgrade anything diesel?
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, And we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
It's
You're
really
up
nice,
first,
yeah.
Jensen. Let's do this.
Oh, hello.
Task force action.
Goodness.
This is Knife Leader. Engage hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
I think that was the only thing decent I could. Okay, okay. I think we're good. I think I'm gonna die anyway.
Hey, howdy, Toxic.
Damn it, Toxic, why you leave my stream?
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Oh, neat. I can throw buckets.
That was my first reaction when I played that.
Ooh, a road cone. Bye. Oh, this is awesome. Can I throw and catch? Nope. Try that again. Nope, can't catch it. Oh well.
You better be watching those streams.
If you can't tell, I'm easily amused.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
Oh
The
no.
Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means... Oh... bad.
Fuck you.
Uh-oh. Damn it, Sebastian, what did you prefer? Nice to see. Oh, Sebastian, why did you have to piss me off? That does look like Chase on her face.
It does, doesn't it?
No, give it 5 minutes and I'll be dead. Just not easy. I don't know, I'm a dead feet father, what can I say? Ah, no ammo. Oh shit. How am I supposed to stomp this? Ew, spiders. Are you happy to say no so much stomping?
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Stomp, stomp. Stomp simulator. Oh, I can stop you. Watch. Ah, this was the wrong place to go. My god, can you just like be tired so I can kill you? Who else was the kid? You wanna die, please? Yes. Oh no, the hand. The hand of doom.
The hand of doom.
Oh my god. I don't like this camera angle. Oh, I killed a quicker than yesterday. Oh no, she grew another hand.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ah. Oh my god, can I move? Damn it, woman, can I just... Shit. Hi King, how you doing? Good spin. Ah! Oh, oh no, that was perfect shot. I missed it.
Cone flip.
Back if you need to. Yeah, look quicker. The killer. Yes, I did. Okay, I hope. No, she's still alive. Can you die?
لأنه بخوف على الآخر. أخبار جديدة؟ مش قادر استنى لأطلع من هان.
Come on. Come here, come here, come here. Tippy-toe, tippy-toe. That's right.
هذه المنطقة آمنة.
Get closer, you son of a bitch.
Finally, she's dead for real this time.
هذه الصفقة للأبد. ها؟ مين هذا؟
Oh, okay, I expect you soon.
اضرب.
I'll do Ow! Apparently, this guy is made out of fucking paper mache.
Why?
Oh, I took a few shots and I'm already almost dead.
Ew. It doesn't look right. What difficulty are you playing on?
Story mode, the story difficulty. That's what I want to experience the difficulty of the story. Don't want to be challenged too much.
You want story and you're dying, really?
Yes.
I'm not this.
Jensen, Mac, listen up.
He's walking in chairs.
Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can.
Oh,
Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Oh, consider it looks like he's wiping her face off. Pictures of her face.
Hey, Tarand, what's up? That's gotta be awesome, just be able to punch a lock to open it up.
Yeah. Oh, you'll love the mods you can get.
If it's anything like the first Deus Ex, then yes, I will love them.
I think so. I have played this.
Nah, I'm not gonna go stealthy. I'm not a stealthy person. Never have, never will be.
I try to be stealthy, then 5 minutes later I get caught, and it turns into gunfire.
I'm okay with this.
سمعت دوشة دايما بيكون في حاجة تنكد عليها.
was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
Kill you, take your money, boy.
يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما الريح تهيج علينا.
Oh shit, she's quick. He looks like he's done a lot of cooking. Oh, look at that. How did I miss? Uh-oh.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's
It's gonna be a
communications
demon
booster,
child again.
if you can disable it.
Roger that.
Yeah, boyo. Yo.
Hey, Jags. We did. I killed her pretty quick.
Hey, Jags. Yeah, yesterday though was a good like hour for him to do it. It was hilarious.
Yeah, yesterday I spent twice as long.
And I quote, "Why won't you die? Would you please die?" The most British thing ever.
Well, I had my ammo pretty much maxed out today. It's quite easy.
Oh, I can't throw you out the window? Wait, this window? Window? Come on, buddy. Nope, that's the bulletproof window, okay.
Antidote.
I've got another this again. I'll show you in ahead of how do you not die. Ow. Oh my god, would you guys just die?
I just died.
Well done.
And I'm not
you died
mocking
playing story mode.
I know, right? And I'm not mocking the infected bus. I don't mock bus.
Uh-huh, you really don't.
What, I don't?
Only like sometimes.
Yeah. I love takedowns in this game. They're fun. Right here.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
I've spotted a thunderstorm outside.
Nah.
I have my headphones in, but I can hear the room just shaking.
I found an ebook. Neat.
Hi, Doom. Yes, you are okay.
اللي have said that way. Move.
Yeah.
مش لاقيه. We have no visual contact. لا مش ممكن. مستحيل. دايما بيكون في حاجه تنكر علينا.
I don't want to do that.
انت حيوان ومش محترم.
No, false over, jackass.
انا بتحرك. ما بتقدر تقتلني.
Ow. Ow. What'd you do? I got like 3 grenades thrown at me all at the same time. A black bag, a stun grenade, and a fucking smoke grenade.
Oh shit.
Things of being stealth don't go well together.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target.
Oh, wait, it's happening to him. Oh god, he's snorted too much cocaine.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Roxo. I do cocaine.
Imagine after all that, I should forgot the password.
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
Oh, but that's too dark. Funny though. And I finished the game. Yay.
Yay!
I feel like I should play that on nightmare mode now. Maybe not today. That was a good game. Dude, you should play it.
ايه اللي بيحصل؟
Yo, how long you think this movie for?
I don't know. Until I get bored of this.
دي حاجة غريبة. احنا ضعنا.
Ooh. Oh no, Dean's gonna die, so sad. I want to play something else.
Okay.
Stream it. Lost with Zero.
We play playing Watch
I'm
Dogs,
not
let me
here.
know. We'll hop on Watch Dogs, we'll have some
I can do Watch Dogs now.
Okay, let me... Can I...
Oh, you can finish the level if you want to. You can do it.
Perfect.
Alright guys, thanks for watching, see you guys next time.
The bot was there!
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Your bot's in my channel.
Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike one.
I forgot I was blocking that count.
Strike two. All set. Strike three. Yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Shepard.
Targets in the AO. Remember, Singh's
Intruder.
down there, so
Intruder
watch your
alert.
fire.
Intruder alert.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The pod has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh shit! Okay, and then I died for a third time on story mode.
Oh, that level is a bitch to do though.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Maybe next time I can actually do this properly. So long, and thanks for all the fish.